Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Imperator Rome, the pre-release version. We're playing as Sparta and we're in another war against Makedonia. We're doing pretty well, but we're out of manpower, but so is Makedonia. So all they have going for them is their more cohorts and their amount of pops. So yeah, oh well. We'll just keep going here. Go down in speed though. Another pop to Sparta, another pop died. Wonder why the amount of pops isn't going down here. Like, shouldn't that be a thing? We going... Oh! They're attacking my mercs over here. That's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. The question is, do I want to, like, chuck more of my own soldiers in there? Or do I want to let these guys take the brunt of the battle? The main problem is that the commander is worse. That they have over here. That is a bad mercenary commander with 0 martial skill. I don't quite get why we even got him. It's kind of useless. Well, I kind of feel like we can't just live with the fact that we take a little bit of land. We actually have to win here. Let's deselect the mercenaries, merge our armies together. Where are the fortresses? Okay, they have a fortress over here. Where are the population centers? Okay, there's a population center here and here, so let's get that done. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of slave pops in Sparta. I like that. I'm already up to 27 slaves here. I think we got a lot of slaves during this war. And yeah, they've actually been steadily losing pops here. Oh yeah, we're still force marching, so that shouldn't really be a thing. Don't think I want to pull these guys apart. We should have the ticking war score. No, one more battle and we'll get a ticking war score up to 25. That's gonna be great. Okay, another slave to Sparta. The rest of these areas isn't all that well populated. We might still get a slave, but I'd rather we have these guys to support us here. Okay, this is actually not protected by the fortress, that's why we can move into this. Oh no! Sacking of Dion. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not none shall hide? Crap. Okay, so we lost this one. And therefore we're down to 8 again. Question is, have they had enough? Have they had enough? Macedonian Anatolia. It's gonna go to me. I mean, we could just take this and be content for now. But I really think taking Thessaly... Yeah, they're actually very close. They're very close to taking that. So I think with a little bit aggressive persuasion, we might be able to give them... Phalanx. Oh, what? They destroyed the mercenaries? Our mercenaries are gone? That is not good. Because that like reduces us to 9 cohorts. And no mercs. I mean, they'll come in here, they'll get crushed again. Yeah, they have a very decent amount of troops here. Red-handed. Several nights ago, Hagasandros Heladit was discovered helping himself to a sizable quantity of gold from the national treasury. What the heck? Flog the man. Thou shalt not take from the Spartan state. Well, at least now we're winning the battles, but it doesn't look too great. Anything else that we can do? Harbor fees. Permanent 10% reduction on build costs. Seems pretty powerful. We haven't really built all that much. But if people can stop stealing our money, we can probably try to build things. I got some more mercs. Oh, this is a horrible battle. Oh, man. I'm weeping for all the men we're losing here. Maybe we just go for the peace. Leave them Thessaly. Oh, so now they won't do it. Haha! Well, screw you, Makedonia. I'm gonna get you. I'm being led by Plato. That's not gonna help you. More manpower. Okay, we won this battle. Still not willing to give up Thessaly, but I don't think I have a chance now that my mercs got wiped. I'm very stingy. I'll take this. It's as good as it's gonna get. At least they're out of Greece proper, right? So that's something, I'd say. We have to wait until our manpower comes back. Talantia, preparing to attack us. Yeah, I would probably do that too if I were you. They're allied with Elis, Sapia and Dorsia. They can if they want to. There's not much that I can do to prevent it. I could try to hire some cheap mercs, maybe? These guys are reasonably cheap. These guys too. The Impeller. Do we need mercs right now? I guess I'll hire them if push comes to shove. Yeah, he has at least 6 martial skill. It wouldn't be horrible. It's like 7k that we can use however we need it. We could also hire those mercs and use them to fight a campaign against Talantia. They have a lot more manpower than we do though, so that's a bit of a problem. And they have Elis. Where are these guys? Oh, they're a factor. Oh, they're over here. It's doubtful if they're gonna be able to land much. We'll see how it goes though. We're up to 334 and they down to 521, so balance of power is kind of shifting. Thrace wants military access. Sure, Thrace. I think the forced march is what broke our back over here, because we didn't have enough morale. Oh, they have a revolt. Okay. This doesn't look good at all for Thrace. What? Okay. I'm actually playing Thrace in the reveal MP, or in the embargo fall MP of Imperator Rome, with a bunch of other YouTubers and streamers. So I now have a bit of a soft spot for Thrace. Hope it's gonna be good. I haven't played with Thrace much yet. We'll see how things go. So let me just check. Loyalty over here, very high. Loyalty here is high. Okay, all these guys are very loyal. I think what we could do is switch this. Go borderlands. I mean, we're converting people to our culture, which is probably not a bad idea. Doing that over here. We could also strike against the revolt, but I just feel that we should probably keep down, lay low for a little while. How's the pop growth here? 0.48. Okay. Well, I could chuck a couple of marketplaces in here just to make a bit more money. It's a lot of slaves that we got out of this war. Yeah, I think we'll build a marketplace over here, and I think we'll build a marketplace here too. I think that's all well and good. We'll just bring down the maintenance. Oh yeah, we don't have a Troy drought over here. We can actually do something, I guess. Yeah, we don't want to import the grain from Makedonia. Maybe hemp? From Makedonia? Like nothing ever happened? You want to trade? Yeah, sure. It's been just murdering each other. Just a little while back, but I guess trading will be fine. This is hilarious. Okay, I'm having some weird hiccups. My PC has been acting up recently, very much so. Do we want to get more stability and just a chunk of money? I feel like chunk of money is better in this case. How's the amount of people here? 0.28. We'll build more marketplaces. There's an argument to be made that we might want to put even more slaves in here so we can sell some iron. I have a decent surplus. So 176 men is what we're getting. Yeah, let's get a trade route over here too. Olives from Crete, sure. Yeah, it's a huge revolt over here in Phrygia. I wonder if they're going to be able to get to claw back from this. It's probably very difficult for them. Yeah, I want to attack Talantia. Unless has a truce with Sparta until 85. 5 more years where we can basically not do a lot. I'm just going to go up in time here. In terms of speed. To get things moving forward. A little bit. Yeah, there's another martial advance. And we can go military tradition. So the way that this works is for every level in martial tech, the tradition cost goes down, and for every tech that for every tradition that you select, cost goes up again. So if you keep teching, you're going to be able to go through these quite nicely. If you don't, then yeah, you're not going to be very advanced. So we're at 140% efficiency now. That's pretty nice. I like it. We have army maintenance cost minus 10%. Sounds pretty nice. Capital import routes +1. Awesome. I would like to get that. Yeah, we just have to wait until our cohorts fill up. We're probably a little bit under-militarized at this point. These guys have gone down to 23. Should probably be at something like 15 or so to project a reasonable amount of power, at least. Okay, marketplace is almost built over here. We could put another marketplace into Sparta, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Although what we probably need is just more training camps. Yeah, more money is also good. Having more money to develop our country is gonna come in quite handy. How many fortifications do we have? We have none in Troisen. We have none over here. Kind of feel like there should be some fortifications that stop people from just marching into our lands. This could do well as a fort. This could also do well. Patrai could do also very well. Stopping people from crossing over here. We'll build a fortress here. I think that's gonna be nice. Actually, no, if we go with Noctus or Noctus, that's gonna protect a lot of the land over here. That's the benefit of protecting Kaleon. We might not necessarily need it, we could just build a fort in Thespian. Choices, choices, choices. This has a training camp. I don't think that training camp is super helpful. Yeah, this is going to be a decent fortress. And then we're not going to spend any money above that. Phrygian Revolt. Okay. The Nasiotic League has been occupied by the Phrygian Revolt. Wonder what's going to come of that. So they basically split off half their people, I guess. Yeah, Phrygia proper is actually down to 934 people. So the revolt is actually bigger than the lands, than the mainlands. It's kind of hilarious. Now we have a trade hub developing. The little-known city of Opus has been gathering quite a reputation as a hub of free trade. People from all origins are beginning to flock here in order to sell their wares in our land. Whilst this is clearly of benefit to us, we should consider how to best maximize our advantage. So it's over here, Opus. We could go for slaves. Flourishing population center for the next 20 years. Growth of the laboring class or citizens. How's this going? What are we getting? 0.46. We'll just take the growth of the laboring class here. Get some additional manpower. So that went up from 3 to 5. It's still not a huge amount, but every little bit helps, I think. Okay, paymasters, diplomatic range. Primary culture happiness is probably pretty good. I think we're gonna go river barges here, make some more money. And oh yeah, I don't have the points for that to push that even further. Still have those blockaded ports. I still want to go after Crete, but I really would like to have some manpower in the bank before we go on another military adventure. Just saying. Sometimes we're gonna have those sort of downtimes. It's very tempting to attack Talantia, but I doubt that we'll actually be able to win. Okay, so I wanna get one of these. Question is, what don't we have in the capital yet? Would be kind of nice if I could move this around. We have cloth, wood, stone, vegetables, olives. Yeah, I would really appreciate it if I saw what we already have here. Guess we're gonna go hemp. Yeah, we don't have hemp as of yet. So, oh yeah, we'll get that from Rome, sure. Local slave output, that's probably gonna make us even more money. Might be that at this point we could just fight with mercenaries alone. Just get a unit of decent mercenaries. Have them fight. We are very rich now, I feel. 340 pops versus 553. Did you conquer someone? You lost a lot of pops to me. But for some reason it didn't... Yeah, okay, they integrated Ubaya. That doesn't make me happy. Now I have to contend with them again here in Greece. I already wanted them kicked out. Let me just check the mercenaries. These guys are in Sparta. Oh, veterans move on. We get some manpower, local unrest reduction, and local tax in Aegean. Awesome. Through luck and good fortune, a sizable quantity of the land surrounding the city have fallen into the hands of the state. Yeah, good fortune indeed. That also means that our manpower is at a more reasonable level now. Was that our guy? He's grown old. Yeah, he's 52 years old now. Oh man, he's been a great leader, I think. Do we wanna switch any of our laws? I mean, now might be the time. This is fine. We could probably go and get 10% more tax at the cost of some freeman happiness. Could exempt the nobility from taxation. Doesn't seem right. Yeah, we'll do this. Get some more tax. And then military reforms. I would really like to get that martial education here. That's going to be a huge swing, because it changes from being minus 10% to plus 10%, so it's like a 20% uptick. I really think that is going to be awesome for us. We already have the renowned lineage, which is fine, although we could... Yeah, no, we don't have that for the minting policy. Royal bureaucracy. I'm just going to let the game run here. As long as nothing happens, I'm fine with it. Here's our son. He's 33 years old. Then we have another one here who's not very talented. This guy, though, 10 military skill. That's good. Yeah, they're all preferring themselves as successor, as they probably should. I mean, if you're not of the opinion that you would be a good leader, why bother? Okay, so contract laws, commerce income, monthly governor loyalty. That actually sounds like a bad idea, I feel. Anti-piracy edict. Why can't we do that? Has equal or greater or equal to 30 ships. Okay, so we'll just remove that then, I guess. Non-interference edict, which increases the chance for pirates to spawn, but it also gives us a lot more national commerce. Feels like it's a good idea. Maybe we'll just leave this. What we could do is we could like homogenize our country a little bit by converting people. I always feel that that is money well spent. We don't have any tribesmen, but we do have slaves of another faith. Okay, so everyone's now Hellenic. Do want to assimilate pops. I mean, there's one Achaean pop over here. This is our main place too. It's like our main province. Okay, freemen. There are some non-Peloponnesian freemen in here. Okay, that's that. How does that look now? 221 Hellenic Peloponnesians. Yeah, that looks much better. Shouldn't underestimate the power of a unified realm. So this is Aetolia, this is Hellas. And then we also still have Aegean Islands that we need to take back. So we're not at the max now in terms of land that we can take for Greece. Hellas wants military access. Who are you fighting? Dardanian Revolt, Moesia. Because they're allied with Tolantia. And why are you in this? First War of Tolantian Aggression. I think this might be the moment to strike for us, I think. Okay, Olympic Games. A well-muscled brute of a man and a nimble-footed sprinter. We'll send Phil Larkett over here. Did I not accept the offer? Thought I accepted the offer. More invention. Paymasters. Pirate spawn chance. Monthly governor loyalty. We don't have that many governors, so we can probably skip that one. Just 5% more national tax is probably good, but I guess reducing army maintenance by 10% might bring us more money than the 5% national tax. Just a hunch. But I'm guessing that's the case. Okay, we're up to 7k manpower. These guys are, yeah, at less manpower now. If only I hadn't spent all my oratory power, I might have actually been able to attack these guys. I mean, I can no CB war them, but it's gonna reduce my stability. What? The son. My son was murdered in a vile plot at the age of 23. He was like a really good military general. What the heck? Okay. That is very annoying. I gotta say. I think we're gonna go to war once this thing is built. So December 83. Okay, the Olympics concluded. The main thing was doing the pancration, a skilled wrestling event. During the brawl, Proteus scored a grievous blow against Heraclitus, rendering him senseless for nearly a full day. Oh man. We have a bunch of scorned families. That's probably not ideal. So what's your problem? These guys are tiny. These guys are respected. They earn a lot of money. Oh yeah, this is us. Right. Yeah, we should earn a lot of money. These guys have 1%. These guys have 5%. What can you do? 5, 5, 7, 4. Maybe I can give you a job here. Okay, yeah. The other guy's gonna be a bit mad. What can you do? 4, 4, 2, 3. You're 77 years old, you're just shitty. This guy though, this guy's pretty good. An unwelcome gift. Okay, we'll get another hideous statue. Thanks, man. It's my favorite, I guess. Hideous statues. Okay, the fortress has been built. Still kind of partial to the idea of fighting this entire war without using our guys, so not to waste any manpower. We can also wait until we got enough oratory power to go after these guys, maybe. I mean, my truces are almost up. Maybe there's some cheap mercenaries that I can get. These guys still exist. They're still in Nisa though. Question is, does the military maintenance include the mercenaries? Can I decide to pay them less? I don't think so. So it might actually be that we can just use them to fight our war for us. We'll definitely take the strain off the manpower. We're getting 200 now. These guys are getting 292. So it's still a bit more, but it's not like they are so strong that they could just roll over us without us being able to do much against it. So I'm pretty content with the situation as it is right now. I mean, yes, there are tons of additional targets. We're probably gonna go to war against one or other. Oh, and the Phrygian civil war ends. Civil war in Phrygia has finally come to an end with the treasonous forces of Lysandrius Callistrated utterly crushed. The loyalist armies led by Demetrius Antigonid and his rebellious conspirators. So the revolt won. The pitched battle of Kyros almost ended in a loyalist victory. However, a decisive maneuver led by Lysandrius Callistrated won the day for the rebels. The outcome of this war is largely irrelevant to us, as we do not consider Phrygia as either a friend or enemy. Nevertheless, we ought to be careful now that the nation is on track to recovery. Okay, yeah, so Phrygia, it still doesn't look as powerful as it once was, but go back to 2k. They only have 35 cohorts. What I don't think is that they have the same level of heavy infantry boosts as we do, so I'm not too worried about them, and it's also going to be very difficult for them to get any troops over here. If we take the claim on Hellas over here, that could definitely be something that we do. For now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye bye.